Hello everyone, welcome to my chemistry channel B.L.Dash, short and sweet in chemistry. Now it is short revision in electrochemistry where it is for class 12 and this is part 17b. And here I'm going to explain what are the fuel cell, corrosion, mechanism and prevention. Also we will see hydrogen economy. So fuel cell, what is meant by fuel cell? In fuel cell, electricity is produced by the thermal plants, which is not a good method, efficient method. Why? Because here the source of pollution increases. Chemical energy of fossil fuel. What is meant by fossil fuel? Under pressure and temperature, the fuel, the wood which is under the earth for a long time, then it produces fossil. And if the fossil energy, chemical energy of fossil fuel, then coal and other things are there, is used converting into high pressure. I told now here with high pressure and temperature that fuel and that carbon particles of the tray and that change to converted to into high pressure and pressure steam. That means fossil fuel is used for converting high pressure steam. Are you clear? Production of electricity by thermal plants is not an efficient method. It is a main important source of pollution. Then chemical energy of fossil fuel is used for converting this chemical energy, what is coming from fossil fuel, is used for converting into high pressure steam. Then what is the use of high pressure steam? It is used to run a turbine to produce electricity. Now here what happened? It turn turbine by which electricity can be produced. You can use this one. Galvanic cell directly convert chemical energy to electrical energy. So galvanic cell, what happened here? Direct chemical energy into electricity and it is efficient. Electric energy produce, electricity produce, and it is good efficient cell. Now it is possible to make such cells in which reactants are fed continuously to the electrode. That means it is very good one to make such cells in which that continuously reactants are given to electrode and products are removed and continuously from the electrolyte compartment. Have you clear? That means galvanic cell directly converts chemical energy to electricity and it is a good efficient one. It is possible also to make such cells in which reactants are fed continuously to the electrodes, products are removed continuously. Here the reactants are fed continuously to the electrode and also products are removed continuously from the electrolytic compartment. That means products from the electrolytic compartment and reactants are fed into electrodes where products are removed. Fuel cells are galvanic cells designed to convert the energy of combustion of fuel like hydrogen, methane, methanol, where it will burn and gives energy and also product as water. So fuel cell, galvanic cell and also designed to convert the combustion of the fuels like hydrogen, methane, methanol directly into chemical energy. And first you will see that one hydrogen oxygen fuel where hydrogen oxygen both are giving to the electrode and anode. Reaction of hydrogen with oxygen gives what? You know this one? Hydrogen when react with oxygen it gives water. The cell was used providing electric power. The cell is used to give electric power in the Apollo space program. So it is very important. Hydrogen is oxygen which is used in Apollo space program. The water vapors produced. Where water vapors produced? During the reaction were condensed and added to drinking water. So in this reaction, the product which is produced, that is water vapors, and that is condensed and added to drinking water. All are in vapor condition. Then they are condensed and supply for astronauts. So for the astronaut, how can you get water, drinking water? That means the water vapors which is produced and condensed, that is to drinking water. The cell, which cell? Hydrogen, oxygen, fuel cell. This cell consists of 3 compartments separated by porous means small hole, by porous electrode. The hydrogen gas introduced into one compartment. You know, hydrogen, oxygen are important, where it can give water also. Oxygen gas introduce other compartments. And how many compartments are there? I told 3 compartments. One is hydrogen, second one is oxygen, and these gases then diffuse slowly through the electrodes and react with an electrolyte that is present in the central compartment. Central compartment, third compartment. First compartment oxygen, second compartment hydrogen, and middle one, that is called central compartment, the third compartment. And here by the help of through the electrodes and react with an electrolyte that is present in central metal compartment where water is produced. The electrodes are made of porous carbon. The electrolyte is a reagent containing concentrated sodium hydroxide solution. The electrode, that is porous carbon, and the solution that is a reagent containing concentrated sodium hydroxide solution. Then here what happened? Then after that what happened? Hydrogen is oxidized at anode and oxygen is reduced at cathode. Remember, hydrogen is oxidized at anode, oxygen is reduced at cathode. The overall cell produces water. So total the cell which gives water. Hydrogen and oxygen gives water. That is very useful for drinking purpose for the astronauts. So here catalyst, what is the use of catalyst then? Catalyst, as your divided platinum or palladium metal, are incorporated into the electrode to increase the rate of the electrode reaction. Here to the electrode, what you will do, and now metals are incorporated, making a cover into the electrodes and to increase the rate of reaction. The electrode reaction, then what? One is cathode, another is anode. At cathode, here what are you doing? The gaining of electron. Gaining of electron means reduction takes place. Sorry. At anode, 2 hydrogen gas plus 4 OH minus aqua. Then what happens? It gives electron, losing electron plus water. Losing electron means it is oxidation takes place, and gaining electron means here reduction takes place. Here reduction and here oxidation. So what are the catalysts used here? Divided platinum or palladium and incorporated with the electrodes to increase the rate of reaction. And this is the reaction where cathode reduction takes place, anode, that is oxidation takes place. Then here overall reaction, that is 2H2 gas plus oxygen gas, it gives water. That means here important fact is how to give water, pure water, and how it is useful for the drinking purpose. Then here one side, see, one side anode, this part is here anode, and this part is cathode, and this part anode where hydrogen there, and this part cathode. Then here this part cross, that is cathode, and this middle one central part, and this third compartment. First compartment, second compartment, within two another compartment that is called central compartment, or you can say third compartment. What is that? Aqueous solution. Aqueous solution, and here, then here one side hydrogen gas is passed. Hydrogen gas is passed, and here oxygen gas is enter. Sorry, hydrogen gas that is taking out and oxygen gas that is entering. So what happened here? This hydrogen plus oxygen, it gives water. So in middle one, potassium hydroxide aqueous solution, and one side cathode, other side anode, middle is aqueous solution, and one side oxygen supply, and other side hydrogen taken out, removing. Benefits of fuel cell: the cell runs until the reactants supply. When the reactants are not supplied by any means, then automatically fuel cells supply stops. That means benefits of fuel cell: until the reactants are there which can be supplied, then the cell runs. So what happened here? The fuel cell produce electricity 70% compared to the thermal plant. In thermal plants, that is, it is not a good one because it produces pollution. And here thermal plants where the electricity produced, that is about 40%, where the electricity produced in here fuel cell, that is 70%. Better catalyst and electrolytes. Now new electromaterials are used. Better catalyst and also electrolytes are used, very new one, advanced one, and for the increasing of fuel cell. That means catalyst good and electrolytes good, a new one that is used for the increasing the fuel cell. Fuel cells are used in automobile, very important. This is very advanced, that is, they are used in automobile. Fuel cells are pollution free. Here no pollution, just like graphite you are giving, and thermal plants you are giving here totally pollution, full pollution is there, but in fuel cell here free, pollution free. So variety of fuel cell, then fabricator. Now when scientists observe fuel cells are pollution free, then here different fuel cell, that is fabricator. Then after fuel cell, we will go to corrosion and its mechanism. In 17B part, only fuel cell is covering total PowerPoint. That is why you will go to next topic, that is 17C video, where we will observe what is the corrosion and its mechanism. Also positive factors. What are the positive factors for corrosion and how it is prevented, the corrosion, also important. Every person should know how to prevent mechanism. How to prevent, not mechanism, I think it should be corrosion. So here you write corrosion, this one, then it is you write corrosion, because corrosion is the negative part, negative result. So how can you prevent corrosion? So after fuel cell, we will go to corrosion and its mechanism. Every person should know how to prevent corrosion, and prevention of corrosion also, that is very important, because if you know how to prevent corrosion, then it is a positive factor, positive value, that is for the corrosion. So again you can observe, then fuel cell, here fuel cells produce electricity, that is 70%, whereas thermal plants produce 40%. See what is good efficiency, which one is having good efficiency? Fuel cell. Battery, catalytic, electrolytes are new electrode metals are used for the increasing fuel cell. In fuel cell, electrolytes also changing and better catalyst also used for increasing the fuel power of fuel cell. Fuel cells are used in automobiles. Fuel cells also pre-pollution, and variety of fuel cells have been fabricated. When scientists know that fuel cells are good, and after fuel cell, we will go to corrosion and its mechanism, and positive factors for the corrosion, that is how to prevent corrosion, and person should know how to prevent, every person should know how to prevent corrosion. And I hope it is clear to you. Myself B.L.Dash, ex-PGT Chemistry, Kendra Vidyalaya Sangathan. Thanks for watching my video. Then I hope you will share and subscribe my channel B.L.Dash Short and Sweet in Chemistry. Thanks for watching my video. Again, thanks to all.